I always thought I'd end up being a certain way. Until the night turns into day, the inspiration fades, and I'm back to my old ways. At least 3 cigarettes per day, reading less than 5 pages, and no meditation. The liquor is a form of medication, sometimes weed a replacement, and my excuse is that I'm looking for inspiration. Not really knowing I'm running to the same places with no revelation. And then there comes a point where you have enough. They say life is more like a marathon than a sprint. So you start to take things day by day, commit to being patient and making small changes. Which works until you get sidetracked and you slide back and you lose hope in believing you can ever be like that best version of yourself. And most people are right. Because it's easy to give in to giving up. But have you ever thought, maybe it's my mindset or my intention? What is the purpose for my reinvention? Is it in vain or to run away from these voices that occupy my brain? See, most people, when placed face to face with their demons, tend to look away. But when you're afraid, it's the best time to look them in the face. Breathe in and say, "Not today, motherfucker." But the battle with your demons is not to be taken lightly. Every second of every minute you are fighting, so roar with the seas underneath the lightning like a Viking ready to strike things with an axe or a sword. Check the scoreboard, because you may be down, but you're still in the game. You can use that pain to ignite the flames and see temptations as what they really are. Instant gratification, like Instagram notifications, or partying when there's no celebration, or even masturbation. See, these are all temptations that keep us from getting to our destination. And this is not just you or me, this is us as a nation, committing sin with no hesitation, as we compare ourselves to other patients in this asylum we call the Philippines. Because this city is all about me, getting things, and making those walk and get the bling and shine like a star. But really you're just like a neon-lit billboard that lies to people stuck in a car or an EDSA. You're born, it all begins in your head, sir. It's a fucked up world where beautiful women have a heart that looks like Uncle Fester, and your next door neighbor's a low-key molester, and you're thrown into the open without a vest or a boat when to sink into the depths of the bottom of the ocean and choke under pressure. But let me tell you, it can get better. We can be better. Because although we're kind of messed up as a whole, there's a certain portion we can control. We can use our lows to gain our highs by putting it in what we write. Write down what you want and look at it every morning. Base every decision on your wanting to follow your calling, and maybe then you'll realize there's no end to the struggle. That it's about progress, not perfection. Because I know a perfect being, and it's neither you nor I. And this imperfection is something we cannot deny, beginning in our forefathers' lives since the beginning of time. So please keep that in mind whenever you feel like you're in decline. Philippians chapter 4, verses 8 to 9 says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it to practice, and the God of peace will be with you."